Hello! Welcome to the Wings, Worms, and Wonder Nature-Inspired Hatha class for children. I'm Kelly Johnson. I'll be your guide today. And this class can serve as an example or template to go along with the outline provided in my class, Yoga, Children, and Natural Wonder. Or it can serve as its own guided Hatha class for the young and young at heart. So thank you so much for joining me today. You don't need any supplies, just loose, comfortable clothing, perhaps a mat or a towel if you like on the floor. And other than that, you're ready to begin. To begin our class, come to a comfortable seated position. This may be a cross-legged position. Here I'm in Ardha Padmasana, the half lotus, Sukhasana, the comfortable pose where the heels are in alignment with the center of the body. Legs to the side, on your knees, whatever is most comfortable for your body for sitting for a few minutes here as we begin. We begin our class by unifying in sound. This can be a chant, or it could be a favorite poem or song that you love to sing with children or that you love to sing yourself. So we'll begin today with a quick Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. This could be done as a call and response, or it could be done together. Your poem, song, or chant could repeat 3 times is generally good. And Om Shanti just means peace in Sanskrit. You'll notice throughout this class, I will use the Sanskrit terms. Inhaling, shoulders up, back, and down. Relaxing, sitting straight and tall, but not stiff. Feeling as if a golden thread is pulling up through all your vertebrae and out the top of the head. The eyes can be open or closed, whatever's most comfortable for you. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. 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 Returning the breath to normal. Preparing for Dirgha Swasam, the 3-part breath. Envisioning your lungs as a glass of water. Inhaling deeply into the lower lungs, letting the abdomen puff out. Filling the middle lungs, upper lungs, collarbones rise. Exhaling, collarbones drop. Middle lungs empty. Squeezing the abdomen in to get that last bit of air out. We'll do this deep breath 3 times, bringing 7 times more oxygen into the body. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Inhale and exhale, emptying. Inhale, filling the lungs, bottom, middle, top. And exhaling, emptying the lungs, top, middle, bottom. One more deep breath. Inhaling, deep, filling the lungs, collarbones rise. And exhaling, collarbones drop. Squeezing the abdomen in. And returning the breath to normal. Now that we're feeling centered and relaxed, we'll prepare for Surya Namaskaram, the sun salutation. Coming to a standing position at the front of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Toes are spread nice and wide. Feel the feet ground on the floor. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Hands are by your sides. Thumbs facing forward. Eyes facing forward. Feeling that golden thread pull up through all your vertebrae again, making you nice and tall, but not stiff. This is Tadasana, the mountain pose, feeling tall and strong like a mountain. Surya Namaskaram is the sun salutation. We say hello and good morning to the sun, or goodbye to the sun. Surya Namaskaram is a great pose to do any time of day. Bringing the hands to the heart center, interlocking the thumbs, stretching the arms out, up alongside the ears, bending back just slightly, and then hinging from the hips, reaching forward, stretching forward with a flat back, and when you can stretch no further, rounding the back, releasing down, and hang like a rag doll. Shake the head no, nod the head yes. Your hands might be at your legs or your shins. Doesn't matter, just hang loose. And placing the palms to the outside of the feet, stepping the left leg far back, and then lowering that left knee to the floor. Now double checking this front leg, is that knee straight above our ankle? We never, never, never want our knee above our toes. We always want it right in line with the ankle or perhaps behind the ankle. If our knee and ankle are in alignment, we can extend our chest, neck, and head out and up, looking up towards the sky, not crunching the neck though. And then flattening the palms, pressing into the palms, stepping the right leg back to meet the left into downward dog, tilting the hips towards the ceiling and relaxing the heels towards the floor. They may or may not touch. Then looking at the space in between your hands, lowering the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. So now you look like an inchworm. Feel a nice stretch in the back. And then lowering those hips, extending the chest, neck, and head out and up in Cobra pose. Now here, we don't have any weight in our hands. All the work is being done by our back. Our hands are just lightly resting on the floor. And we're looking out and upwards. And then pressing into those palms, back up into downward dog, tilting the hips towards the ceiling and the heels towards the floor. Looking at those toes, shake the head no, nod the head yes. And then look at that space in between your hands and step that left foot right up into this space. You might need to use your hands to help. And then lowering that right knee to the ground. Let's double check. Is our knee in alignment with our ankle? Is our knee behind our toes? Then we can extend our chest, neck, and head out and up. Looking towards the sun. And pressing into the palms and stepping the right leg up to meet the left. Here we hang like a rag doll again. Shake the head no, nod the head yes. You can even clasp your hands behind your back. Then release the arms and just hang. But if it hurts, it's not yoga. So bend your knees a little bit if the stretch is too much in the back of the legs. It's always important to be gentle with our bodies. Extending the arms alongside the ears, interlocking the thumbs with a flat back, reaching out, 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 and up to the sky. Bending back ever so slightly. Lowering the hands to the heart center. Releasing the arms. releasing the legs, and give a little shake out. You can repeat this up to 3 times if you would like, switching legs. Today we're going to go straight into a standing pose, Vrikshasana, the tree pose. This pose brings us balance and helps us feel long and tall and strong like a beautiful tree. When you do this pose, you can even picture your favorite tree. So in preparation, we come back into Tadasana, shoulders up, back, and down. Feet are hip-width apart. You can rock back and forth on your feet and feel yourself ground into the earth. The earth is supporting all your weight. And then ever so gently begin to shift your weight onto your right foot. And if that feels good, bring your left foot just onto the toe. That might be perfect for you today, because our goal in this pose is to be still. But if this feels sturdy and still, maybe you want to bring your foot to your calf. This might be perfect today. But if you're still feeling pretty stable, try bringing your foot to your thigh. And if this is where you feel sturdy today, maybe this is where I feel sturdy today, bring your hands to your heart center. Find something on the wall to focus your eyes on. That will help you stay balanced. Breathing in and out, and in and out, and releasing the foot to the floor. Release the arms, release the legs, and give a little shake out. Now, if you're standing on a mat like me, it might be hard to balance. So you can try stepping off onto the nice, firm floor. And that might make it a little easier to balance. We're going to do tree on the other foot now. So coming back into Tadasana, shoulders up, back, and down. Hands alongside the legs, thumbs facing forward, feet hip-width apart, nice and grounded. Begin to shift your weight to your left foot. Feeling nice and strong. Bring your right foot up on the toe. And if this is where your body says stop, listen to it and bring your hands to your heart center. But if your body is saying, I think I can do a little more today, I'm feeling balanced, bring the inside of your foot to the calf. Remember, find something to look at on the wall in front of you, something up near the ceiling, but not too high. Just we want to keep our head in alignment. And if this is where you feel most balanced, bring your hands to the heart center. But if your body says, I can work a little more, bring the inside of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And perhaps this is where your body says, now it's time to bring your hands to the heart center. Breathing in and out, and in and out, sturdy and strong like a tree. It's always important to come out of the pose as carefully as we went into it, not falling out, although sometimes we do lose our balance, and that's okay, we try again. So coming out of the pose, release the foot to the floor, release the arms, and give a little shake out. That was a lot of strong work. We were strong mountains, strong trees, and we said hello to the sun. Now it's time to take a little rest. So come down onto your mat, laying on your stomach. Turn your head to rest on one cheek and let the arms just lay beside you. Take a deep breath in and feel the stomach press into the floor, press into the earth. Inhaling and exhaling and relax. We'll be preparing for our backward bending poses now. We always do our backward bends first because they're the heat-producing poses. They warm us up. So if you're cold, do some backward bends. Let's prepare for Cobra. Bringing the forehead to the floor. You'll rest yours on the floor, but since I'm talking, I'll leave my head up a little bit. Bring your forehead to the floor and bring the palms to the floor just underneath the shoulders. You want your fingertips in line with your shoulders. Now, what are those elbows doing? Do you have chicken wings? Or not chickens? Tuck those chicken wings in so the elbows are pointing straight back. Bring the legs together as if you just had one leg and they were glued together. Now, with a deep inhalation, raise the forehead, nose, chin, and the chest expands. Remember though, just like in sun salutation, no pressure in the hands. Picture a snake picking their head up to smell the air. Snakes smell with their tongues. Maybe you even want to stick your tongue out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in, and now slowly lower back down. Chin touches, nose, and forehead. And turn the head to rest on the opposite cheek this time. Leave the hands in place because we're going to try this again. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now bringing your head back to center, forehead rests on the floor. Inhale, lifting the forehead, nose, chin, and chest. Remember, no pressure in the palms. And where are those chicken wings? Tuck them in. Inhaling and exhaling. And this time when we inhale and exhale, make a snake sound. Inhale and snake exhale. And one more time. Inhale and snake exhale. And come down. And when the chin, nose, and forehead touch the floor, turn the head to rest on the opposite cheek and release the arms, release the legs, and relax. Feel the stomach press into the floor as you bring fresh air into your back. Let the back relax. And as you feel ready, rolling over onto your back. Laying flat on your back in Savasana. Hands and legs are about 45 degrees out from the body. It's kind of just like on a diagonal. Feel the earth support your back. Inhale and exhale. And this time we're going to stretch our arms above our heads and point our feet and pretend you're a rubber band or a big strong vine and someone is pulling you from both ends. Stretch and release. One more time, let's do that again. Keeping our body completely on the floor, pointing our toes and stretching our arms above our head. Pretend someone's pulling you from both ends. Stretch and release. This time, bring the arms straight up from the body and try to sit up. Use your hands if you need to, but try not to. Inhale, up, and release the legs. And now you're in a seated position with your legs straight out in front of you. Forward bends are our cooling poses. So to begin our forward bends, let's see. There's a few we can choose from. But I think that this Paschimottanasana, the full forward bend, is a great one because we can pretend that we're lotus flowers opening and closing with the sun. So make sure you're sitting straight and strong. You can rock side to side. Take those shoulders up, back, and down again. Envision that golden thread pulling right up through the top of your head, making you straight and strong, but not stiff. Palms are on top of the legs, toes are pointed to the sun. Maybe this is perfect for you today. If you feel a stretch in the back of your legs that says, that's enough for me, then that's enough for you. Listen to your body, because remember, if it hurts, it's not yoga. If your body says you can work a little more, bring the hands to the heart center, extend the arms out and up alongside the ears. And now hinging from the hips, we're going to fold in half, but we're not going to bend our backs. So reaching up, up, up to the sky, and exhaling, reaching out, out, out in front of you. Maybe this is far enough. If this is far enough, bring your hands to your legs. If your body says, I'm good, I can go a little further, that doesn't hurt me, go a little further. And bring your hands to your feet. But always listen to your body. Inhale and exhale, let the head look down. Breathing in and out at your own pace. Hold this pose for just a moment. Pretend it's nighttime and the flowers all closed up. And then bring those arms alongside the ears, and the sun is rising. Inhaling, open the flower petals up to the sun. And exhale, close back up for the night. And hold wherever's most comfortable for you. Check your knees. Are they bending? If they're bending, maybe come up a little bit. The inhale, rise up and open to the sun. And exhale, close up for the night. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, stretching out and up, opening up for the sun. Inviting the pollinators to come by, butterflies and hummingbirds. And then closing up for the night. Exhale. Once more, stretching out and opening up to the sun. Closing up for the night, exhale. And then opening one more time, returning the hands to the lap, giving the legs a little shake out. You can bend the knees, a little wiggle, roll those shoulders, and then coming all the way back down into Savasana and relax. On your back, hands out to the side. Take a moment and relax. As you feel ready, coming back up to a seated position of your choice, and we're going to try a few more poses. From this seated position, bring your arms straight out to the side. Can you hold them there? Sometimes they start to feel very heavy. Then bring them back to the lap. Can you sit on your knees? This is the diamond pose, Vajrasana. Shining like a diamond, shoulders up, back, and down. Feel that golden thread pull right up through the top of your head. Straight and tall, but not stiff. Heart is expanding forward, and picture your whole body sparkling like a diamond in the sun. Inhaling and exhaling. How does that feel on your knees? Does that feel okay? If it hurts, just shift to one side. Or you can put a pillow underneath right here, and that can help too. From this pose, let's turn sideways onto all fours. Let's do some cat-cows. So with the cat pose, we round our back like an angry cat, and we exhale. And with the cow pose, we tilt our hips forward and let our back arch and sink and look up like a cow, like an old cow in the fields. But let's add some sounds. For the cat, let's hiss. Ready? Hiss. Real mad cat. And then coming into cow, moo. Hiss. Real. And cow, moo. Can you look over your right shoulder like a cow looking back? Maybe there's some buttercups over there. And bring it back to center. And look over your left shoulder like a cow. Moo. Mooing at maybe its little calf behind or its other cow friends. And come back to center. And do a few more cat-cows at your own pace. Inhaling. Moo. Hiss. Moo. And then relax back into diamond pose. Now coming into a comfortable seated position for you, facing forward, and then letting your knees relax towards the floor, and the soles of your feet are together and in alignment with your body. Now your feet might be out here, it might be close to the body, knees might be up, or knees might be down. See where fits for your body today. This is Vajrasana, the butterfly. Can you gently flap your butterfly's wings? Butterflies are so silent. Can't hear a sound when they flap their wings. And let your wings come to rest wherever's most comfortable for them. Can you reach forward towards that nectar in the flower? And then come back up. Butterflies have a long proboscis. That's that long straw tube. Go forward like a proboscis and back. One more time. Let's flap our little wings, flap our butterfly's wings. And release the legs. Give them a little shake out. And coming into that comfortable cross-leg position again. Maybe it's a different position than before. It could be one foot up on the leg in Ardha Padmasana, but how does that feel on your knees? It should feel just fine, no stiffness or strain. If that feels stiff, come into Sukhasana. Heels in alignment right in front of the body. Or a regular cross-legged position, like a pretzel. Hands can be on the knees. Reaching up and around. One last stretch and up and around. And bring your hands behind your back. I'm going to turn around so you can see. Behind your back, take hold of your right wrist with your left hand. And see if you can touch your thumb to your ring finger or your pointer finger. Like your right hand is wearing a bracelet of your left hand. Now we prepare for Yoga Mudra, the yogic seal. This pose seals in all the benefits of all the other poses that we've done today, because each one not only connects us to nature more, because the ancient yogis watched animals and plants in nature to make up these poses. But it also seals in all the health benefits that these poses give when they stretch and twist our bodies. So keeping hold of that right wrist with the left hand, this is going to be the very slowest movement of the entire class. So sitting straight but not stiff, closing the eyes if you want to, inhaling and exhaling, folding forward from the hips. Fold till you can fold no further. Your body says, that's where I need to stop. Round the back and let the head fall. It may be right here, or it may be all the way to the ground. If it's all the way to the ground, let the forehead rest on the floor and try to be perfectly still. Breathe in and breathe out. And with the next inhalation, making this the very slowest movement of the whole class, begin to sit up, coming back to seated. So slowly, like a snail or a turtle, moving as slow as your body possibly can until you reach a straight seated position again. And then release the hands to your legs or your lap and take a moment to feel the effects of Yoga Mudra, the yogic seal. This might be where your class ends today, but if you would like to join me in Yoga Nidra, we'll start that now. So in preparation for Yoga Nidra, the yogic sleep, all you need to do is lay flat on your back on your mat or towel. Coming into Savasana, hands out at your sides, legs about 45 degrees out of your hips, palms facing up, head facing up. We begin Yoga Nidra with a quick tense and release. So we're going to stretch our fingers wide and stretch our toes and then make fists and squeeze our toes and squeeze our legs and squeeze our arms and squeeze our glutes and squeeze our stomach and squeeze our face like a lemon and we hold it, squeeze. Let it go. And gently let your arms and legs drop to the floor, and especially gently your head. Give the wrists and ankles a little roll. And we're going to do that again, tensing every muscle in the body, giving it a nice tight squeeze. Ready to try again? Let's go. Stretch the fingers wide and make fists and stretch the toes and squeeze the feet and squeeze the legs and squeeze the arms and raise the arms and legs and squeeze the glutes and squeeze the stomach and squeeze the face like you just ate a lemon. Hold and squeeze it. Hold your breath. Hold. Let it go. Gently releasing the arms and legs to the floor. Roll the wrists and ankles. And let the hands, arms, legs, and feet find their natural resting place. Gently rock the head side to side until it finds its natural resting place. Now we'll be going through the body part by part, but we won't be moving any pieces of the body. We're just going to be sending messages with our mind. So I offer you a little challenge today. Can you keep your body totally still? I think you can. Let's give it a try. So keeping the body totally still, send a mental message to the toes, relax. Send a mental message to the bottom of the feet, relax. Send a mental message, not moving a thing, to the top of the feet, relax. And feel a wave of golden relaxation wash over the entire foot. Let the feet relax, thanking them for all the hard work they do, running and jumping and climbing. Feet relax. Send a mental message to the ankles, relax. Calves, relax. And shins, relax. Fronts and backs of the knees, relax. Quadricep muscles and hamstrings, relax. Those are the fronts and backs of our upper leg. Gluteal muscles, that's our rear, relax. Hips, relax. And feel that golden wave of relaxation wash over the entire lower half of the body. Just let it relax. Now bringing the mind to the fingertips. Sending a mental message, fingertips, relax. Palms, relax. Backs of the hands, relax. Wrists, relax. And feel that golden relaxation warm the hands, thanking them for all they do, writing and drawing and carrying things for us. Hands, relax. Forearms, relax. Fronts and backs of the elbows, relax. Biceps, relax. Triceps, relax. Those are the muscles of the upper arm. Feel that golden wave of relaxation wash over the whole arm. Relax. Sending a mental message, lower back, relax. Organs and intestines, relax. Thank you for all your hard work digesting my food and keeping me healthy.
Middle back relax. Coming around the rib cage, relax. Lungs relax. And heart relax. Feel that tiny spark inside your heart, that spark of love, grow and shine and grow and shine like a diamond or a beautiful gemstone till your whole body, imagine it shining. Heart, relax in love, relax. Upper back relax. Shoulder blades relax. Upper chest relax. Collarbones relax. And feel that golden wave of relaxation wash over your whole lower body. Let the body relax. Send a mental message to the throat, relax. Thank you for helping me talk and communicate. And swallow, relax. Back of the neck, relax. Jaw, relax. Cheeks, relax. Chin, relax. Lips, relax. Mouth, relax. Tongue, relax. And teeth, relax. They're working hard, growing in. Relax. Nose, relax. Eyes, relax. Eyeballs, relax. Thank the eyes for all the hard work they do, helping us see all the beauty and exciting and interesting things in our big, wonderful world. Eyes, relax. Eyebrows, relax. Forehead, relax. Sides of the head, relax. Back of the head, top of the head, and all the way out to the tips of the hair, relax. Feel the support of the earth rising up, taking the weight of your body. Let it feel almost as if you're floating. Relax.
Become aware of how stillness in the body as you lay in Savasana brings a calmness to the breath. Watch the calm breath float in and out of the lungs, not getting involved, just flowing in and out at its own pace. When our breath relaxes, we can relax. Just as stillness in the body brings calmness to the breath, calmness in the breath brings quiet to the mind. Our minds are so busy with thoughts all day, learning and discovering and taking in everything, all that information from our senses about nature and our community. Just let those thoughts in the mind pass by like they're floating away on a cloud, passing through the mind, not getting involved with any of those thoughts. Floating by, let the mind relax. Notice the peace you feel when the body, breath, and mind relax. This peace is always within you. This peace is your true nature, and you can come back to it any time you want. All you have to do is just relax. Take a moment to enjoy this peace that is your true nature. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti Om. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Begin to increase the breath, bringing fresh oxygen to the systems, bringing fresh energy into your body. As you feel ready, begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles. Stretch as if you were waking up for the first time in the morning. Stretch big and then curl into a little ball on your side. And as you're ready, coming back up to your comfortable seated position. Preparing for pranayama. That means deep breathing. Prana means breath, and yama is like a practice. So prana, we're bringing in that fresh breath energy. Energy and breath are very tied together. Energy is in everything in our natural world. So it's very important that we let a lot of energy through oxygen come into our bodies. At the beginning of our class, we did Dirga Swasam, the 3-part breath. Now we're going to do Nadi Sudhi. This is an alternate nostril breath, and it's a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll notice it's not so difficult. And this breath is fantastic to do if you ever feel upset or nervous. It balances the brain and it calms the breath and the mind. And the great thing about it is it's fantastic to do when you feel happy and excited too. It's good for everything. So, to do Nadi Sudhi, we take our right hand and we make a fist. Then we let the thumb out, we let the pinky out, and we let the ring finger out. Now, take the thumb and set it right next to the right nostril. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Now, press on that right nostril and close it off, and exhale only out the left side. Now, inhale only out the left side. And then bring the ring finger to the left and release the thumb. Now the right nostril's working. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Release and switch. Pressing on the right side now. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left and switch. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right and switch. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left and switch. And continue this at your own pace, keeping the breath smooth and even, not forced. You shouldn't be able to hear it unless you have a stuffy nose. This doesn't really work if you have a stuffy nose. Exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, inhale, switch is the pattern. And the next time you exhale through the right side, through the thumb side, release the hand to the lap and return the breath to normal. Bringing the hands to the knees or to the lap, whichever is most comfortable for you. Let's check in with one of our senses. Let's check in with our sense of touch and feeling. Physical feeling, not emotional feelings, but those two. So our skin is the biggest organ on our bodies. It helps us touch and feel and gives our brain information about our world. Closing your eyes if that feels comfortable. Bring your awareness to your skin. How does it feel? Does it feel warm or cool? Does it feel tingly or calm? Notice, what does it feel like what you're sitting on? What does that feel like? Does it feel soft and cushiony? Or does it feel firm? Does it feel rough if you happen to be sitting on a rock? Smooth? if you happen to be sitting on some wood, or fuzzy maybe, or kind of soft and cushiony if you happen to be sitting on grass. Feel the weight of your body pressing into the earth, and feel the earth come up and support your body. Our planet Earth is here to support us, and we must support it too, and be good friends to each other, good family members of planet Earth. Do you feel a breeze? Thank your skin. Thank your sense of touch and feeling for all the hard work it does. It protects us if we touch something sharp or hot and says, nope, pull your hand back. It lets us feel the hug of someone special, someone that we love. It lets us feel snowflakes and the ocean, soft grass, the fur of a favorite pet. Our biggest organ is very helpful. So take a moment to bring your awareness to your whole skin. How does that feel? Inhale, golden light. Feel as if your whole skin is glowing. And exhale, returning the breath to normal. Bringing your awareness to your mind. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Those words are Sanskrit. They mean, may the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Would you like to try to say those words with me? They're very, very ancient words, just like all the Sanskrit words that we used for our yoga poses. The ancient yogis looked to nature to give them all the answers, and we can do the same. So let's try together. Loka, you can say that. Loka, sama, sta, sama, sta, suki, no, bhavan, two, bhavan, two. Let's try it together. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Thank you for sharing a Hatha Yoga class with me today. Take what you learn here and share it with your friends, and spread your love of nature and your wonder like beautiful sparkling seeds all around the world.